Can you believe some Hallmark actors were actually models before becoming actors? No wonder they're total stunners. Let's start this list with the fabulous Taylor Cole, the queen of charming love stories on the Hallmark Channel. You might not always recognize her at first glance, because she's a chameleon on screen, from a blonde bob in Appetite for Love to a sultry brunette in My Summer Prince, and even a stunning redhead in Ruby Herring Mysteries. She can pull off any hairstyle. But hold up, did you know Taylor's journey to acting wasn't exactly a straight shot? Nope. Originally from Arlington, Texas, she was all about sports, particularly volleyball during her high school days. Junior Olympic level, folks. But hey, life had different plans for her, and she ventured into the modeling world. Remember that steamy Old Spice commercial? Yep, that was Taylor looking gorgeous. Now here's the juicy part. She wasn't too keen on diving into acting right away. Taylor confessed she was quite camera shy, and the world of acting didn't exactly thrill her. But guess what? Fate had something in store for her. Almost right away, she snagged her first on-screen gig as Erica Spalding in the WB show Summerland. It ran from 2004 to 2005 and starred another Hallmark sweetheart, Lori Loughlin. From that point on, Taylor's acting career was on fire. She hopped onto the small screen with roles in hit shows like Heroes, The Originals, Melrose Place, and 2.5 Men. Talk about an impressive lineup. And she didn't stop there. She made her mark on the big screen too, sharing scenes with stars like Cameron Diaz in The Green Hornet and Bruce Willis in Surrogates. But here's the twist in the tale. Taylor was close to giving up on acting altogether until Hallmark swooped in and changed everything. In 2016, she landed her first Hallmark movie, Appetite for Love, and it was like a light bulb moment for her. She opened up to monsters and critics, revealing, "I just wanted to feel like I was fulfilling something inside me. When I found Hallmark, it was exactly that. It was changing people's lives and giving back." She also revealed she took acting classes before getting into the acting industry. Talk about a perfect talent made in Hallmark heaven. Moving on to Ryan Pavey, this dude hit the jackpot with a breakout role in the beloved soap opera General Hospital back in 2013. He played the role of Detective Nathan West, and let me tell you, Nathan's storyline was a roller coaster ride. From finding love with a roommate to reuniting with his long-lost family, and even uncovering his father's shady past, it was wild. But hold up, did you know Ryan's journey to showbiz wasn't your typical Hollywood tale? Nope. Before he graced our screens, he was busy working with his dad in the family construction business. And hey, you might have spotted him slinging drinks at a local bar too. This guy had humble beginnings, but destiny had other plans for him. Next stop, modeling. Yep, Ryan strutted into the entertainment scene as a model. Can you believe it? At first, he hesitated and tried to resist the offers, but eventually, he couldn't resist the allure of being in front of the camera. And guess what? He even starred in music videos. He was Robin Thicke's body double in the Sex Therapy music video, and also appeared in one of Christina Aguilera's videos. Talk about rubbing shoulders with the stars. But, not everything in life is all sunshine and rainbows. Ryan has his fair share of regrets from his modeling days. He opened up to She Knows, saying he's not proud of some early photo shoots, including a few nude ones. Whoa, that's right. Those pics are still floating around the internet thanks to Google. He admitted that looking back, they feel kind of seedy and gross to him now, but hey, we all make mistakes, right? In this cutthroat industry, getting started can be tough, and many actors end up taking gigs they later regret. Ryan's been there, done that, but you know what? He's come a long way since then, and his IMDb page is proof of his hard work and dedication. And we all love him in the movie, From Friend to Fiancé. The story goes like this. Ted's about to tie the knot with the mean girl from high school, and he asks his childhood bestie, Jess, to plan their wedding. But guess what? Jess has some serious feelings for Ted, and it's making everything way more complicated. Drama alert. And here's a sneak peek for you guys.
I'm engaged.
What? Who? What? Where?
And sudden?
I mean, congratulations.
Thanks.
These two main actors are like a chemical reaction on screen. You can practically feel the sparks flying between them. And let me tell you, he's got some serious heart-stealing skills. When he appears, consider our hearts officially kidnapped. Another heartthrob that was signed to a major agency before becoming a Hallmark star was Jesse Metcalf. He has been in the industry for over a decade, working in various series and movies. Born in California and raised in Waterford, Connecticut, Jesse has always had an interest in the arts field. And get this, besides being an actor, he is a capable guitarist and a piano player who also likes to dabble in songwriting. He has even composed some of the songs that play in his latest venture, the romantic drama series on Hallmark Channel, Chesapeake Shores. Metcalf got into modeling while he was still in high school in Connecticut and started traveling to New York for his jobs. He signed with an agency and did small jobs with 17 Magazine, YM, and some other commercials and campaigns. After high school, he moved to New York and subsequently got into the prestigious Tisch School of the Arts to study film directing and writing. It was here that he realized his love for acting after taking some acting classes. Metcalf started giving auditions for different roles and landed his first role for NBC's 1999 supernatural soap opera, Passions, as Miguel Lopez Fitzgerald. With this, he dropped his course at NYU and got full-time into his acting career. Some of his best Hallmark movies included A Country Wedding, Fairfield Road, and Chesapeake Shores, of course. Now let's talk about Candace Huffine, a true talent with a natural beauty and style that shines through. This gal started her modeling journey at a young age, just 15, and she's become a fierce leader in the fashion world. Not only is she killing it on the runway, but she's also a vocal advocate for body positivity and size diversity movements. Way to go, Candace. Now here's the thing, Candace is a size 12, and in the fashion world, that puts her in the plus size category. But she's breaking down barriers and shattering stereotypes like a boss. Gone are the days when plus size models were excluded from high fashion magazines and exclusive events. Candace is changing the game, pushing for inclusivity, and saying goodbye to the plus label in the fashion lingo. And you know what? It's about time. In a country where the average dress size is 12 to 14, it's ridiculous that the fashion industry has been fixated on dangerously thin standards. Candace's mission is to change that, and we're here for it. But hold on, her path to success wasn't your typical one. While many models start on straight boards and later move to plus boards, she was a DC native, a social butterfly competing in beauty pageants during her childhood and teenage years. Cheerleading and all that jazz, she did it all. It was during a pageant that someone suggested she check out modeling agencies in New York. So, with her mom by her side, a L'Oreal fragrance rep, she made the trip, and it wasn't all smooth sailing. She faced rejections from several agencies, but the last one saw her potential. Fast forward to 2017, and Candace's journey in fashion and fitness inspired her to launch her own Label Day 1. This inclusive athleisure brand is all about empowering women to step outside their comfort zones, conquer challenges, and turn the impossible into possibilities. Talk about girl power. And hey, let's not forget her Hallmark movie, Romance and Style. She's not just a fashion icon, she's a talented actress too. Moving on to James O'Halloran, we couldn't get enough of him in When Love Springs with the talented Rhiannon Fish as Rory. This flick hit our screens in early May 2023. And boy, did it receive some rave reviews from the critics.
I'm here with my guy. It's him.
Now let's talk about James O'Halloran, the man behind Noah. He's a fascinating character with walls around him, trying to protect himself from the hurt he's experienced. Deep stuff, right? But here's a fun fact. James had quite the journey before making it big in the entertainment world. Back in 2014, The Price is Right held a nationwide male model search on its website, and James threw his hat in the ring. Out of 30 contestants, he made it to the finals alongside Jay Byers and Jonathan Morgan. And guess what? He won the competition, and that's how he landed on the show. He moved all the way from Australia to the United States, and at the age of 30, he made his Price is Right debut in December 2015.
James O'Halloran, come on down!
And you know what? He's still part of the show to this day, with Drew Carey hosting. Talk about a success story, right? James opened up about his unexpected journey to The Price is Right, saying a friend of a friend hooked him up with an audition. It was a bit surreal for him, but hey, he embraced the opportunity, and now he's rocking it on the show. Last on today's list is Susie Abromeit. The famous adjacent actress was actually into modeling before her acting career. In a recent interview with Spoiler, she spilled all the tea. She revealed, "When I was around 9, I was this super talented athlete, always the first one picked for any game. Boy or girl, you name it, even before puberty hit, huh? But wait, that's not all. I was also this artsy kid into writing and painting, and my mom and teachers were all like, 'Girl, you got some serious talent.' They wanted me to be a cartoonist, can you believe it? But then things got interesting. She attended this camp in Middlesex, and guess what? The one and only Chris Evans was there too. It was like an all-in-one artsy place, where they dabbled in woodwork, clay creations, and everything creative you could imagine. But here's the kicker, they also introduced her to acting. She stepped on that stage and boom, the acting bug bit her. She said, 'Oh my God, I love this.' But you know, tennis was her other passion, and that was taking up a lot of her time. There were a couple of opportunities that popped up, like a Macy's modeling contest she won at age 11 or 12. She could have gotten an agent then, but you guessed it. tennis got in the way again. And then there was this hilarious incident during a school play where she did this Cockney accent for Oliver Twist's song. The teacher loved it, but yeah, a tennis drama happened. But fast forward to senior year of high school, and she was like, "Acting, here I come." It was like a light bulb moment, and people around her were like, "Dude, you're a natural." Even at tennis camps, she was rocking those skit days, doing impersonations, and her coaches were like, "Forget tennis, girl, go after that acting dream." Can you imagine how pumped she must have felt? That's when she knew acting was her true calling. So off she went to college, ready to explore her passion for acting. And let me tell you, this lady is not just talented, but drop-dead gorgeous too. Her work in Hallmark movies is simply delightful. We're talking about A Perfect Christmas and more, but that's not all. She's spreading her charm over at GAC Family too, with hits like Love and Bloom and Much Ado About Christmas.
I immediately just loved the characters and just how funny it was.
I am definitely on the naughty list.
And that it was heartfelt. He's pretty great.
I don't think I've ever heard you say that before.
She's taking over our screens, and we are here for it. So there you have it, folks. This amazing actress has had quite the journey from sports and modeling to finding her true passion in acting. Keep slaying those roles, girl, 'cause you're rocking it like a boss. That's all the tea for the day. Stay tuned for more. If you enjoyed our content, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. And check out our latest merch. Perfect for those upcoming Christmas gifts. Thanks for watching, everyone.